nice sweet me. My elbow's burning from the big old owie on it, and my ribs are killing me. But I was able to bend over a minute ago without feeling like I was dying. Thanks for checking on me. I love you. I'm proud of you.
It's a hot day today. I'm already sweating.
And you're in a winter dress.
And in my pants.
You said,
Ow.
oh no, you can't be out here without shoes.
Bad.
Tell me, little barefoot wonder.
Or you can get stickers in
Look
your
at Mama.
foot. You can get thorns in your foot. Oh, 2 cars came by. You can get stickers and thorns in.
Watch for cars, Emma. Stay close to Mama's van. Go that way. Don't go in the middle of the road. Stay on the side. It's okay.
Oh, look, I broke it. Stand on it.
Throw it in the burn pile.
Yeah, you can say that.
How you doing? Good throw, Subi.
Me? I am beautifying our property. One step at a for my lady. Trying to decipher what's good, what's bad. Some of the stuff
You go pee.
is starting to get twisted and slowly. And then I find gems like this is a piece of hickory. This slab over here is a big long piece of hickory. And it's like banana hickories.
What were they from?
Those are probably leftovers from or scrap from baseboard job on like a plucker lean bar and grill. And I got these are always handy to have for blocks for the trailer jacks. You know? Everything has a purpose. I know it looks like a bunch of junk to the average Joe.
All the 2x4s you're throwing in there to me look like treasure.
To me, I see
The one lonely old board left. Remember when we were looking for another one?
there's 2.
Remember when we did something different to the chicken
We
barn?
did. We changed whatever we were
The
doing.
the layout or whatever
The
of
layout,
it.
yep.
Because we were one board short.
And we ended up having 2 inside of here this whole time.
That's hilarious. So after all this done, next project, fireplace.
The fireplace, stone on the outside, do a 4-foot extension on the height.
Oh, you are?
I am. I don't think.
Our roof is just so tall, it feels like it needs it.
Yeah.
If not for purpose, but for aesthetics.
For aesthetics, yeah, I could see that.
Are you really throwing that away?
It's got
Multiple.
some termite damage going on.
Oh.
Some of this stuff looks like it had laid on the ground. And it's also been out here for several years. You see like these hardwoods, like that's hickory. This one right here, big old long thing.
That's one of the filling pieces for our gym.
Yeah, it's got mold.
The growing pile of heap. Or would it be the growing heaping pile? The growing heap pile.
We had some mixture of just regular white lumber and with this, and a lot of that's going through. It's the white lumber.
Okay, so You can't keep lumber on the flatbed for forever.
No.
What's your plan, man?
We're gonna have to do something for a
What if you used half the...
Now, if we were in a position where we were never gonna build anything else ever again,
That'll
we'd
never
go all over
happen.
the way.
That would never happen.
That'll never happen.
What if we use half our... Well, I guess you can't. Oh.
You talking about the
Wood rack.
wood rack?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't look at that.
Which I almost think if you use it for lumber, pick that thing up, put it over here next to the Connex.
Yep. Could definitely do that.
I would like that better.
Would you? Better than a
Yes,
Full of
because it's because all of this right here, I just don't want it right here. And it blocks off us being able to go in and out of that gate. Remember how we said we want to start utilizing,
all of our
instead of the kids going around in the road, coming through fence to fence.
Why do you guys have baby
The thing was,
That's what I had to
keep
do.
them out of the road. I was ready for the gates.
Right, but then we blocked it off with that wood thing you had, flake made. Flake? Flake made. Okay. So, when you're done, let's talk about all this. Anyone else have a husband that is so busy it's hard to stay organized? Owning a construction company and running a homestead, so always building something, makes it hard to get rid of stuff, which later becomes junk, in my opinion, which we always go back to getting. So junk is treasure, treasure is junk, whatever, sometimes junk is junk. We have that Connex at the front of the property that's always, it's been there for years at this point because we hadn't been able to get it back here due to trees, which we fixed that problem. We made the pad, concrete pillars. The boys and a sweet neighbor friend come over to help clean it out, and I am a major organization freak, and he likes the organization.
It's my land of treasure.
Yeah, I was discussing treasure or junk, junk or treasure.
That's all treasure.
Okay, so what is going to be the purpose for the Connex?
This one?
The only one we will ever have on the property. What is going to be the purpose of it?
It won't be the only one.
Ever.
We've got about 200 linear
Nope.
feet of 300 linear feet of fence right here.
That will be fence, not Connex.
We do it all connexes end to end.
You're full of poop.
Build a compound.
Just line it all the way around the whole property.
That'd be awesome.
Open the ends, door to door to door to door.
And stack them too high, 18-foot wall all the way around.
It'd be cheaper than building a real wall.
It would be. And you have storage on the inside.
Mama, I want to
Yeah.
see.
Probably not. We gotta use zip ties. Okay. So, is the Connex going to be tools only?
You finished.
Like, what are you thinking? Because something has to be done differently.
Well, we've got lighting and electrical, which can't go out in the elements. The tile needs to be moved with the rest of the tile. We have a tile area now. So we get all our tile and like the schluter and things like that that go with the tile into the area. So you have lighting and electrical, and then tools is our primary of what's going to be in the container.
No shelving. None of that white shelving that the boys are pulling out.
White shelving? gondolas. You know, we're using those shelves.
Right. So those shelves come with some cheap,
Oh yeah.
whatever it's called, and they're bowing and breaking.
Particle
The stands are good.
Yes.
What do you say about us putting plywood or some sort of boards in it?
That or planks, wood planks, something.
Yeah, wood planks.
On the plywood is right now.
So expensive.
But
Ooh, let's not touch that. That goes in a toilet.
throw some 1x6 planks in there. Run on the short distance and not the long distance, and heck, you could almost get away with using fence slats. Fence slats.
Not the ones that our fence is made out of.
Mama.
Whatever those are, I'm highly disappointed in them.
They're just, some of them didn't get screwed off all the way, and then it's needs to be cut.
So, when putting the conics back in, all that's going in is tools.
Lighting and electrical tools.
Period.
I've got some chalkboards and things like that.
Trash.
I don't throw my chalkboards away.
The ones that have all the things on them.
You go pee?
Oh, great.
Girl, you better get going. Get going.
Blowing in like a windstorm or a dust storm. Which you could, yeah, but you can probably at least drag it out this far. There aren't wheels on it.
Hold on.
Seems like we've looked for.
No.
Seems like we've looked for wheels before.
I know they sell wheels because Rick was telling me about the Army uses them all the time. They'll slap wheels into them things and they have all these little attachments for these.
A frog.
Mm-hmm.
They'll just lock it in there and they'll pick one of them up.
earlier.
And take
You
off.
may just be right, but I swear I've seen wheels on here at one point in time.
Just a wheel boy.
I think he just saw me.
No, there's nothing. Never mind. Forget I said it.
It's a dream then. Probably a
I
dream.
swear I've gone, wow, look at that. I
Um,
never thought to put an all metal wheel on.
this side moved very easily, which tells me there's still stuff in here. So
It's all that shelving.
we gotta finish unloading. Once we get it unloaded, it won't be so bad. I don't think.
We'll see.
I think
Can
with
you
me
lift me
on
up?
this side, I put you in the little tractor on the other side.
No.
I will.
You probably just use your guns.
I can.
Probably.
But Mommy's shorter. She can't do it with Mommy's shoulders.
I know.
I mean, Ebbo.
Not now that I'm injured.
You're injured.
It'll take 2 fingers.
I've seen you endure much more than just a little fall down the stairs,
I'm
babe.
ready to go
I am
upstairs.
hurting.
Heck, you made me go back to work after falling off the stairs with a dislocated elbow and separated ribs from my sternum. And you were like, no, you're fine. Keep working.
Alright, Dad, I'm ready to get up.
And you laughed at me. You remember that?
Dad, I'm
I
ready
think
to
the
go
worst I've
up.
ever seen.
When you fall
Yeah,
in
yeah.
such a manner, that looks like a cartoon character flailing with its legs in the air.
Pretty
I
excited.
mean, I bounced down the stairs like a slinky. Like, da-dum, da-dum, da-dum.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
And it's going, you know, it really doesn't look bad right there. Now it's straight.
slide it right through this hole.
So you
just
say you can
like
get me a
this.
cup of coffee?
And when we can get
Give
it
me a
over
cup of
here
coffee.
to the point where I can
You just have to get me a new one. Get me one of those to-go cups like you were trying to drink out of earlier. Give me one of the big cups like you were trying to drink out of earlier. The big tall cups.
So before we started, I measured the container so that I could be perfectly centered. And I used that gold spray paint from when we made the robot for Halloween. And I spray painted me a center line on the container. So that tells me that I need to be able to get my forks in the center of this line to where I'm not doing this number, you know what I'm saying?
How do you think it's going?
I mean, considering where we've taken it and where we're putting it and the 50 obstacles along the way, nothing has been damaged, no one has gotten hurt, nothing has been broken. So in my opinion, it's going really good.
I told Riley, I said, what is an event without a challenge?
For sure.
And then I told Matthew, this is why we give our toddler kids puzzles of get from A to B and take the honey bear to the honey pot so that you can figure out what is the best route.
We took a 40-foot container through a 37-foot opening between two trees, so I'd say we did pretty good.
Yeah.
And we didn't flip over, so that's always a plus.
Tires come off the ground a few times.
That's just for
near the pond.
funsies. That's just to make you go, oh, I do that kind of stuff to impress you. Like, look, 2 wheels, babe, 2 wheels.
That doesn't impress me.
Yeah, it does.
No,
a little
it
bit.
doesn't.
Like, oh, look at that. You did it on 2 wheels.
Watching your muscles cutting down trees, that impresses me.
And that chainsaw.
I got pictures.
Nice. That chainsaw.
It's been a while since you've had a new one.
Yeah. Maybe it's just the chain, I don't know, but.
Oh, did you get a different chain?
No, but it comes with a brand new chain. We good? I can push it. I need to be able to get those forks in the center of that gold strip. That's the center line of the container.
So how many more feet? But I mean, if we can just get it a little bit, I can come in at an angle and scoop it up.
I would say you got like this one. I don't know how
Be real close.
Now that was a success. So it is in its home, perfect, like planned. I love it when a good plan and hard work pay off and everything comes together like it's supposed to. We had lots of help between my sons and my future son-in-law and his brother and his cousin and Rosemary, and it was really a team effort, and it took a little bit of everyone in the family to get it done. And we love being able to do things with our kids, and we love our kids getting to experience doing crazy things like this. But we've got things like this going on all the time. We're always doing something weird, something crazy. We've got a next project coming up, and I'm actually going to put a 4-foot extension on our chimney, and we are going to stone that thing, and I am going to give a step-by-step video on how to apply a stone veneer. Very simple, nothing hard. If you enjoy what you see, we appreciate you hitting the like. We also appreciate you subscribing, as well as sharing our videos to your friends as well. If there's anything that you guys would like to see, don't hesitate to ask, because we are always knee deep in some sort of shenanigans. Until next time.
We're right on them.
Okay.
Perfect.
Good job, Papa.
Awesome. Professional's work.
Team effort right there.
Let's get done. That's very good here.
Yeah, doesn't it?
All right. Y'all should see the hill in the morning. It's gonna be like.
Good job, boys. I'm proud of y'all. Hey, so I did not get a video or pictures of the after right away as we finally got the Connex moved. So I was going to come out here, turn this way, and right where I'm standing, my van is where the Connex was. The hill looks huge. I was actually going to move the van, but it's a little more work than what I care to do at the moment. So this is where it was, and it is no longer there. It looks amazing. The rose tree survived. It was awesome. I did some brush cleanup, burned a little bit. It is so strange being able to see the main road from the front porch now, because before we could never see it. So it looks amazing. Just wanted to give y'all guys an update of what it looks like up here now that it's gone. And when the boys finally get all of the mess cleaned up, then I will show you another picture.